Is it too loud or is it okay? Is that music too loud?
Dear Ned, well, here
Dear.
I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird
Oh,
things
I
that have
just
been
paused that.
happening
I
here
didn't mean to
lately.
pause
Dear
it.
Ned, well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things that have been happening here lately. Dear
There,
Ned,
right.
well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park.
You can lower it down a wee bit, Diane.
Dear Ned, well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things that have been happening here lately.
I'll
Dear
put the
Ned,
music
well,
down.
here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things that have been happening here lately. Dear Ned, well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement.
That's quite low, isn't it? That was quite a
Well,
drop.
here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things that have been happening here lately.
That's probably okay there, isn't it? We'll go with that. Okay. Let's see what Nancy Drew's up to, will we? I'll have to keep an eye on just the one chat window today. It's removed my chat window from over this on this screen because of the screen thingy flicking about.
Welcome to
New
our
game.
latest case, the Haunted Carousel. To start playing, choose either Junior or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose Tutorial.
Right, these Nancy Drew games, I know we are very good detectives when we all join up together. But see, when you put it onto Senior Detective, you lose the little journal thing that tells you all the things you're looking for. Basically, you lose your quest log, which is sometimes a bit annoying. We played the last one on Junior Detective, which worked out okay. I don't think you can toggle it. From what my wife played it on Junior, because she played a Nancy Drew prior to that as well, and she put it onto Senior, and she didn't like the fact that she couldn't see the things she was meant that she had to do, the quest log. So I think we'll just leave it on Junior as well. Why is the music stopped? Because as Nancy got fed up, she got bored waiting.
Dear Ned, well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things that have been happening here lately. First, a horse just disappeared off the carousel one night. Then a little later, the carousel started spinning around all by itself in the dead of night, as if it was haunted or something. And then last week, the roller coaster suddenly stopped in mid-ride for no apparent reason. Nobody was seriously hurt, but the park was shut down until the city knows for sure what caused the accident. I'm here because Paula Santos, the park's owner, is a friend of Dad's. She's putting me up at the Captain's Quarters Hotel, which is next to the park. I'm supposed to head over there right now and meet with a security guard named Harlan Bishop. I hope I don't let Paula down. Wish me luck. Ever yours, Nancy. P.S. There's a rumor going around that the park is cursed. Creepy, huh?
It's a horror story. Is the volume okay for Nancy speaking? Okay, I'm gonna save right at the start. Volume's good. Okay, thanks, guys. There we go. Right. This is a fancy. This is quite a nice hotel room. I don't really like the wallpaper. Maybe we should complain about the wallpaper. We need a different wallpaper. We've got a phone. You can click on the phone to call her friends. We've got a laptop, journal, and task list. This is the thing you don't get. You don't get the task list if you go Senior Detective. So yeah. Right, let's see what we've got. Can I look at anything here? No? Oh. Whoa, it's turning very quick. Oh, it goes red. Okay, if we're looking at something, we can... What's down here?
A room service menu. All right.
We can order dessert. And what's this? What's that? We've got soups, we've got main attractions, desserts. What's that say? It must be drinks. Because there's like orange juice on there and coffee, but what on earth word is that? Or I can look it up. Swiggables. Okay, we've got Swiggables. I've never seen Swiggables written on a menu before. I suppose it is the Captain's Hotel. Why is Mitchell? He loves Nancy too. He does. I did tell Mitchell I was playing this today. So we've got quite a few of the Nancy Drew games now. My wife likes them, so we try and buy a couple every time they're on sale. We're trying to build up the whole shebang. I can't see my timer for the adverts coming on. Okay. I guess we can't. Can I right click to come out of there, or how do I get out of there? Oh, there. Right. Back out. Oh, can I not look at the other bit? The top bit? No? You've got them all wishlisted, Gord? You haven't gotten any yet. You have a whole bunch of the Agatha Christie and Sherlock Holmes ones. Yeah, I think we've got... My wife has got a lot of the Sherlock Holmes ones in her library. But yeah, we've been... You can buy the Nancy Drew ones in like 4-packs, bundles. So I think that's what we've done in the past. I mean, at least we both enjoy the game, so it's always worth us getting them. Can I look at that? No, I can't look at my sunglasses. What else can we look at? Oh, I was looking at the light. No. Captain's quarters. Lift receiver for operator. Do we want to phone? I don't know if we want to phone. Can we have a look at the laptop? They look really good and you love point and click adventures, so those ones appeal a lot, yeah. Can't beat a good adventure game, can you? We can play it, we can have a look at our journal. A friend of my father's wants me to figure out what's behind all the strange things that have been happening at her amusement park. We've got our inbox. Dear valued customer. Outgoing mail service has been temporarily halted. We expect to have service restored within 24 hours. In the meantime, you will be able to receive but not send email communications. We at Megadata sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Thank you for your subscription to Sassy Detective Online, the electronic tip service for the modern detective. Check your inbox often. Tips will be arriving almost as fast as you can read them. Can I exit? Oh, I have to click on there. Keep checking mail. Check in with P. Santos. That's Paula. Number is in the cell phone directory. Check out the carousel. Head over to the park and look for that security guard. Do we want to play the flag game? They've always got these little built-in games, don't they? That we can play. Vertigo. I don't... Yeah. It rings a bell, so it was maybe on the humble choice. We should be getting the humble choice tomorrow, shouldn't we? I don't know what we're getting. Vertigo. Alfred Hitchcock's. It's on offer. It's only £2.42 just now. It's on 85% off. I don't think I have that. Came out in 2021. As good as it. It looks... I like the... The art style looks nice. I shall leave that up on my phone. I shall check if I have it as well. Do we want to play the... I don't know if I want to play the flag game straight away. First Cases with Poirot is also good. Or the ABC Murders. That's a great story, the ABC Murders. I have read all the Agatha Christie books. All 80 odd of them. Yeah, I don't want to play the game. Can I come out of this game? Yeah, I don't want to play the game just now. Right, what else we got? I don't know if I want a phone yet. Anybody? Okay, so we just go to the edge and we turn around. Oh no, we're a vampire. We can't see ourselves in the mirror. It's a phony TV instead of a Sony TV. Hey, Slepth. Mr. Highland Cowboy. Is this the Netherlands European version? The puzzles is overkill. I'm not sure. It's not a very long game. My wife said she finished it in 6 hours. It's the one on Steam. I can't scroll my window down at the moment because this game is such a low resolution. What we got in here? What we got for seaside fun and excitement?
Rolf Kessler.
How are you today? Tidal Terror roller coaster, Midway Games, Demons of the Deep Haunted. Where's the number? You're writing the number down. Thank you, pal. We'll probably need that, won't we? One of the first rides at the park was a carousel created by famed woodcarver Rolf Kessler, completed in 1914. The carousel and its band organ are still operational. To this day, carousel connoisseurs swear that riding one of the wild-eyed steeds that Kessler carved is an experience that borders on eerie. Okay, so we'll probably have to phone that number, won't we? There is Slepth. There's masses of them. Which is good. More people need to play them. Can I close that again? Yeah. Okay. I can go this way. Oh, we could steal some loo roll. No, can't steal any loo roll. Oh, what's this? Oh. Why do we need an iron? Oh, are we gonna need that later on for something? No secret message. Okay, we're also gonna need the iron for later on. We've got 5 minutes till adverts. Oh, could I look there? No. Okay. We could phone this number, couldn't we? 609 9704.
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
But it is the right number. We've got dir. What's it say? Enter phone number, then press dir. Where's dir is up there. Okay, Hardy. That's the Hardy Boys. We can phone the Hardy Boys. We can phone home when we decide we're ET. Marvin. We need Paula.
Paula Santos.
Hello, Miss Santos. It's Nancy Drew.
Hello. Have you been out to the park?
No, not yet. I thought I'd check in with you first.
You're all set. I told the guard at the main gate to keep an eye out for you. His name's Harlan Bishop. All the rides are shut down except for the Carousel. I thought you might need to see it in action, but please, take a good look at the roller coaster even if you can't ride it.
Yeah, it is odd, isn't it, Gord, that there's so many Nancy Drew games but no Hardy Boys ones. Do you think they just presume that it's mainly females that play adventure games or something? And nobody would want to play the two Hardy Boys? I actually remember watching the Hardy Boys more on the telly than Nancy Drew. I don't think I ever watched a Nancy Drew TV show. But I definitely watched Hardy Boys when I was a kid. In fact, I can picture the two actors that's in it. It's quite the reversal from the golden age of adventure, so yeah. Maybe, I don't know. It is strange. Can I get out of here, can I? Oh, I can ask something. Hold on. First chance I get. No, I want to do this one. What did the police find when they looked at it?
What did the police find when they looked at it?
They looked around for 5 minutes, then left. Said as long as the insurance company was going to investigate, why should they?
Let's go in through the main gate.
I can get into the park through the main gate?
Harlan will be watching for you. Oh, and from now on, call me Paula.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
Okay. I guess we head on out. What's this? The only thing my wife didn't like about this game, is the fact that if you wanted to check your journal and everything, you had to keep coming back to the hotel. She didn't take her laptop with us, which was strange. You should be able to take your laptop with you, really. Oh, can we look over here? Yeah. Okay, let's head back out. Sorry, we're closed. Captain Cove's amusement park.
Will the young lady who just entered the park please turn immediately and enter the whale's mouth directly to her left?
We need to go in there. Hey Ashrafel, does this game also have giant man-eating pitcher plants? Well, we don't know yet. Maybe. My adverts are coming up in 40 seconds. I'm gonna go get some coffee and some more juice before we enter this next place. So I will be right back. Yeah, I can't tell when my adverts are over now because so this game has switched off my dashboard screen. We'll presume they're over. I'll have to keep a note of the time next time. Right, okay. The whale is terrifying, yeah, look at the size of that mouth. You could fit a door in there. Oh, they have. Okay. So we need to go through here. Ahoy, mateys. Employees only.
Hello?
Oh.
This is Paula Santos. I'm standing outside what's left of the captain's quarters hotel.
What happened?
Well, according to the fire marshal, someone left an iron on in your room and burned the place down.
Oh no, I forgot to turn it off.
When I asked you to come out here, I expected to pay for your room, not the entire hotel. Consider yourself off the case.
Oh no. Game over. That's brutal. Just like that. Okay, I guess we need to reload the game back in. Oh yes, we definitely want to just reload. I did. Do I need to read any of this again? No, we're gonna have that as a surprise for him if he ever when he plays this one.
What do you want?
Are you the regular operator?
I'm filling in for my cousin Amber. She took the week off on account of the amusement park being shut down. You don't want an outside line, do you?
Actually, I have a cell phone.
Good. Use it. An outside line will cost you an arm and a leg. Besides, I'm not sure how to get you one. So, Miss Oren, what do you want?
That's Drew? Nancy Drew?
Sorry, my cousin's handwriting reeks. So, what do you want, Miss Drew?
Actually, I just kind of wanted to see if the phone worked.
That's it?
That's it.
Saving you has been a pleasure.
Serving you has been a pleasure. Let's say I'm just gonna quickly check back in with everything we did here. do. Things to do. I think that was it, wasn't it? There wasn't anything else that we could look at. Oh, our luggage. We needed the phone number off the luggage. There.
Rolf Kessler.
Okay, so she's recognized that name now, so that should be that, shouldn't it? Right, let's not touch the iron. Of course, I did switch it on at the wall, didn't I? Okay. And I didn't switch it off again. That is so unlike me. You have no idea how... No, like the toaster gets switched off as soon as I've toasted my bread. The iron gets switched off as soon as I've finished using it. It gets put away. I burned down the whole hotel, yeah. Okay, we haven't this time though. We're okay this time. Oh, I needed to phone her though. Hold on. Paula. Let's phone Paula. We burned down the whole hotel.
Paula Santos.
Hello, Miss Santos. It's Nancy Drew.
Hello. I was wondering when I'd hear from you. Have you been out to the park?
Yes, I have.
I forgot to tell you, all the rides are shut down except for the carousel. I thought you might need to see it in action, but please, take a good look at the roller coaster even if you can't ride it.
What did the police find when they looked at it?
They looked around for 5 minutes, then left. Said as long as the insurance company was going to investigate, why should they?
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
I can't wait to hear what you turn up. Call me as often as you like. My phone's on and with me 24/7. Oh, and one more thing. Call me Paula.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
Okay. We'll save it. No, I didn't mean to press that button. Where's the save button? Menu. Save. Or can I just do it up here? Phone Paula. My new friend. Okay.
Will the young lady who just entered the park please turn immediately and enter the whale's mouth directly to her left? Thank you.
You want me to keep a note on the times I get game over in here as well? It's going to be interesting for an adventure game. Well, here's hoping it's not as bad as Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Oh, we were discussing Ninja Gaiden yesterday, weren't we? Very wanted to see me play that at some point. I have actually downloaded the complete Ninja Gaiden off of Game Pass. I haven't loaded it up yet though. He's pretending to work. Look, he was just swirling. He was just playing on his chair really, and then he heard the door open, and he quickly turned back to his screens. He doesn't even have proper walls. Oh, can we shut the whole thing down? Can we? Oh, we've got a pair of wellies. we had see at my work. We had a notice board on the outside of our door that we could write things up for the users, like network is down. Don't bother asking it. Don't bother coming and reporting it. We know it's down already. We just write up on the door and then lock the door, so nobody would come and bother us. There was one time we put the network kept going up and down the whole day, and we had the network is up, down, flying around. So it's like in the film of the Magnificent Men and their flying machines. I guess we're going to talk to this guy.
Well, from the way you just marched right on in here past all those sorry we're closed signs, you're either who I think you are or you're one determined gatecrasher.
You must be Harlan.
You must be Harlan. Paula Santos said you'd be expecting me.
Which means you must be Nancy Drew, famous teen detective.
Famous teen detective. Substitute the word amateur for famous, and yes, that's me. But he didn't say. He didn't say amateur. We're just going to go for the bottom one.
And you're the security guard. The only security guard, sounds like.
I begged Miss Santos to keep me on while the park's closed. Even agreed to a pay cut.
So you're not intimidated by all this curse stuff?
So you're not intimidated by all this curse stuff?
Somebody swiped a horse off a carousel and now it's malfunctioning. The police don't think it's that big a deal, and frankly, neither do I.
What about the roller coaster? Or so you think the carousel starts up by itself because some wires got damaged? Let's just go with
So
that.
you think the carousel starts up by itself because some wires got damaged?
Makes sense to me. Of course, I'm no expert, and Ingrid swears she can't find anything wrong with the carousel's electrical system. But then, I kind of think she doesn't want to.
Who's Ingrid?
Who's Ingrid?
Ingrid Corey. You'll probably meet her. She's working during the shutdown, too. She's the park's chief engineer. Believes in all this wacky new age psychobiogenic stuff. Like if you eat food served by a waiter who's in a bad mood, you'll get scurvy or something.
Is anyone else here?
Is anyone else in the park now?
Elliot Chen, he's the art director. Hardly ever see him. Busy guy. And Joy Trent, park bookkeeper. In fact, she's your next stop.
Okay, so we've got Ingrid. And we've got Elliot. Why is he our next stop? Oh, and Joy. Sorry. She is? Why is that?
Why's that?
Miss Santos's orders. Joy pays all the bills, so she knows pretty much everything that's going on. Plus, she'll give you an access card. Miss Santos wants you to have the run of the place.
That would certainly help.
That would certainly help.
Wait, hang on. I know Joy won't give you one of these, so I will. Here you go. It's a Captain's Cove fun card. Lets you ride the rides and play the games on the midway.
Oh, yeah.
Come back to me if you burn through that one and need another.
What's his name? Harlan. This is Harlan. He's staring at your soul. He's not blinking at all, is he, Kaiser? He's a robot. It's an artificial AI. What's this thing called? It's got a free pass or something. Why wouldn't Joy give me
Why
one
wouldn't
of
Joy
these?
give me one of these?
Well, see, Joy's just kinda joyless. It'd never occur to her that you might want to have some fun while you're here. Of course, she's a newbie too, like me. Maybe she'll come around. Anyway, here's a map of the park. I put an X where Joy's office is.
He does blink when he head move, but not when he's standing like idle mode. Where did you work before?
Before you came here?
Oh, I worked in a store, department store, you know, as a security guard. In Flemington, not around here.
That sounded suspicious. I see you have a camera trained on the carousel.
I see you have a security camera trained on the carousel. Does that mean you got the theft of that carousel horse on tape?
We didn't start monitoring the carousel until after the theft, but we do have one of those so-called hauntings on tape. Want to see it?
Yeah.
That'd be great!
I got the tape right here, all queued up. I played it for the police. Like I said before, they weren't real impressed. There's no sound, on the tape at least. The band organ started up when the carousel did. Stayed on for about 30 seconds, then stopped.
Okay. Did you notice the burst of static?
Did you notice that burst of static just before the carousel started to turn?
Probably just a glitch in the tape. We use them over and over.
Have you tried to prove the wiring theory?
Have you tried to prove your screwed up wiring theory?
I ain't no cop, but now that you're here, maybe you can prove it for me.
Can I see the tape again?
May I see that tape of the carousel haunting again?
I got the tape right here, all queued up.
So the tape's maybe been cut. What's that on the floor? There's something on the floor, just behind the sledge thing.
What did you mean when you said you were a newbie?
I've only worked here for a couple of weeks. I figured staying on while the park was closed would help me get up to speed on all the equipment and such.
There's maybe an item on the floor. Keep a note of that. See you
See you
around.
around.
Have fun.
Can we look at anything else in here?
Hi, Nancy.
No,
You
no.
seen Joy yet?
No, but I'm
No,
going.
I'm going to.
You better. You're not gonna be able to do much detective-ing without an access card.
I'll see you around.
Knock 'em dead.
Literally. Please keep all personal belongings in your locker. Coffee rules. Captain Cove, Police Department. Right, we've got a phone number for the police
Phone number
department.
For the police. That might come in handy.
Has that gone into our phone book?
It would be rude to use my phone now.
No, I wanted to see if it was in there. I had to write it down now. Police 609-555-7422. And I'm going to write down what Pi wrote down earlier, which was Kesler, wasn't it? 609 555 9704. There we go. Numbers memorized. What's this? Nancy Drew visits today. Give fun pass. Map of park. Send to Joy. Okay. Got vent. We've got nothing we can use at the moment. Okay, got some lockers. I can open the lockers. This is Harlan's locker.
Please don't open that.
Sorry, bad habit.
Chuck. Can I not look at Chuck? No? There might have been an egg in there. What's in here? What's this? Oh, no, I want to look at the sign. Is that... What is that? Okay, nothing else that we can look at. I guess we're going back out to find Joy. Where was Joy going to be? Oh, there. Joy's over there. Little guppy play pond. She's not moving either. They're all robots. Oh, her hands move in. She's pretending to work as well. Look.
Hello, are you Nancy?
Yes, I am. And you're Joy.
Yes, I am. You're Joy?
Joy Trent. Sorry about the mess. So, I'm supposed to give you an access card.
Yes, Ms. Santos wants me to have the run of the park.
You're wasting your time, you know.
Why?
What do you mean?
You're only here because it makes it look like Paula Santos had nothing to do with any of this curse garbage.
Let's go with this one, will we?
Are you saying she did have something to do with it?
I've seen how Paula runs the park. All she wants is to get more and more people through that gate. And what better way to do that than with a carousel that's allegedly haunted?
Okay, but why would she sabotage the roller coaster? She can't make any money with the park shut down.
But why would she sabotage the roller coaster? She can't make any money with a park shut down.
She probably just didn't know the park would be shut down.
Hey, good morning, Part. It's forbidden to enter with food. Please give all norms to Part. Legitimate local guard for safekeeping. 100% safe. Well, we know what happens with things if you hand them over to Part. Good morning, Part. They get ate. I think we need to distribute the cake to everyone quickly before Part eats it all up. There we go. Has Mitchell played this one, Part? I'm streaming for an hour less today, so Mitchell might miss it. But he can always catch up, I guess. But, we've already had a game over within the first 3 minutes of the game, which was hilarious. So. Have you ever confronted with your suspicions? Oh, that wouldn't work, would it?
Have you ever confronted Ms. Santos with your suspicions?
Of course not. I don't want to get fired. Besides, nobody's been hurt, except that glorified con artist who claims his neck got injured, Lance Huffington. And the truth is, Paula offered me this job because she knew I needed the money, and I'm not entirely ungrateful. My father died recently. His estate is in bankruptcy. He used to be co-owner of the park. 2 years ago, he suffered a huge financial setback, and he had to sell his share to Paula. When he died 2 months ago, he was flat broke. Paula could have bailed him out, but she didn't. Frankly, I think the reason she hired me was guilt.
Yeah, Mitchell wasn't feeling 100% yesterday when I was watching him on stream. So yeah, he needs his sleep. He needs his beauty sleep. So it was a really stupid way to have a game over on my part anyway. Still like to talk to some of the other players. Let's get the card.
I'm supposed to get an access card from you?
Here you go. That should get you into all the private areas of the park. But if you run into problems, don't come to me. Ask the chief engineer, Ingrid Corey. Her office is by the haunted house. The only other people in the park right now are Harlan Bishop and the art director, Elliot Chin. His studio is right by the treasure chest souvenir shop. But try not to bug him.
You don't think he's played this one? Another one on the same engine, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So my wife played this last month. She enjoyed it, so she said I should play it. So Elliot doesn't like to be disturbed. Who was the other person she just mentioned? There was a new name there, but it disappeared so quick. Does he not like to be disturbed?
Does he not like to be disturbed?
He's behind in his work and needs to catch up. Ms. Santos has been getting on my case about it. Well, I think you have everything, so if you'll excuse me.
Oh, right. Thanks for all your help. Sorry if I disturbed you.
Why does she have a pot of glue up behind her desk? She had a pot of glue there. What's all this?
Okay if I peek in here?
Go ahead and look around. Excuse all the clutter. I'm still trying to get this place organized.
Oh, what's this? Oh, shorthand.
Looks like stenography. It's a memo about one of the carousel horses being sold. I wonder which horse.
Oh, look, the name's been scrubbed out. To Marty Glazier, the art department, from Milton Fowler. Read the sale. So we could probably work out what it is. I don't know shorthand though. C-Cup has agreed to sell the horse named so it could be LY on the end with the 2 strokes. There's nothing else similar, is there? Or no, but it could be LY on the end. So it's and a dot. So that could be LY. But we don't have anything. We don't have any loop on this end of anything. My mother did shorthand, but she probably wouldn't remember anything. Oh, there's more. The horse will be removed from the ride on August the 3rd. Therefore, it must be replaced immediately. Please find out how much this will cost and when you can deliver it. I need this information by end of day Thursday. It could be Dale. It almost looks Thursday. That almost looks the same. So that's a... It's obviously a U, isn't it? Could be... And that's almost the same as another bit. I don't know. Can we not take photos? Can I? Oh, I can't take screenshots. Oh, we've kept it anyway. That's okay. Right. Can we have a look at this? Sheldon Rousseau, Galaxy Ballroom, Captain's Cove. World's greatest beachfront. Okay. Same poster. Oh no, it's not. Sorry. That's the Carousel again. The original Sheldon Galaxy Ballroom.
The haunted house used to be a ballroom. How's that for irony?
Okay. Nothing in the... Oh, anything here? Victim of coaster accident, files $1 million lawsuit against park. Lance Huffington, 37, is suing the Captain's Cove amusement park for $1 million as a result of neck injuries he allegedly suffered while riding the roller coaster at the park last week. A salesperson at the pre-owned car company was a passenger on the Tidal Terror roller coaster when it suddenly lost power, slid backwards and stopped. He claims that the sudden stop caused his head to snap backwards, then forwards, and that this whiplash effect caused severe trauma to soft tissue in his neck. They're seeking compensation for medical costs. He didn't report any injuries at the time. Paula declined to comment. Okay. Okay, so that's everything here then. We've got Ingrid and we've got Elliot. We'll go talk to Ingrid, will we? Anything around about here? No. We've got an intercom. We've got a code number. Oh, it's unarmed, okay. What was this again? Oh, that's the pass. What happened there? Oh wait. Sorry. And we've got the goodie thing so we can use. Can we use the computer?
Sorry.
Maybe I could help you find whatever it is you seem to be looking for.
Sorry.
I'm just trying. There was. I'm trying. I had a monitor that was something view on the make. I can't remember what it was called. It wasn't Mind View. A big CRT monitor like that. That's a very fancy car, isn't it? Is Mitchell not more into Barbie? Oh, she's over there. We're going to investigate everywhere. No, can't look at any of that. Can't go over there. Can't look at any of that. We can probably talk to you. Oh, were you going to turn around? And then you changed your mind. You thought, no, it's not worth talking to that person. I guess we're just going to have to talk to you.
For someone?
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm trying to help Ms. Santos figure out why so many weird things have been happening around here lately. Do you have time to talk?
Sure. Oh my, you've got B3 issues.
B3 issues? Is this a vitamin deficiency?
I do?
Vitamin B3, niacin. The vibe you're giving off tells me you're low. Nothing that some natural peanut butter on a slice of whole wheat bread once a day won't fix.
Let's not say that one. Let's go for the thanks for the advice and then just ignore it completely.
Thanks for the advice. How long have you worked here?
A little less than 2 years. I started out in maintenance and worked my way up. I've held the supervisory position for the last 10 months.
She's the cog that keeps the whole place working. Asked me to figure out why weird things have been happening, or do you have any idea what caused the roller coaster
Do
accident?
you have any idea what caused that roller coaster accident?
Someone stole a horse off the carousel and now the park is cursed.
Why would someone steal a carousel?
Why would someone steal a carousel horse?
Money. I hear they can be very valuable.
Are you going away, Baron? You having a drink? Okay. Could I see the blueprints so I can show me exactly where on the track it stopped?
Could I see the blueprints of the roller coaster so you can show me exactly where on the track it stopped?
I've looked all over for those blueprints and can't find them anywhere. I'm sure one of the other engineers knows where they are, but I'm afraid I don't. Sorry.
Okay, blueprint. This is Ingrid. No blueprint. Do you mind having to work during the shutdown, or thanks for your help? Let's go for Harlan Bishop.
How well do you know Harlan Bishop?
I know he's an ex-bouncer from Trenton. I also know it drives him nuts that this is one of the few places in the park he doesn't have a key for.
Do you mind having to work during the shutdown?
Not a bit. Keeping those card readers functioning is practically a full-time job all by itself. Plus, I happen to adore my job.
Thanks for
Thanks
your
for your help.
Remember, niacin.
Yeah, sure thing. Right. You think you can climb over this? She's not good. We can't. There's nothing in here, is there, apart from the computer? And she's got eyes in the back of her head, obviously, or maybe she's got a hidden camera somewhere. Which is why. Which is why we can't use her computer. Bad food. So I was gonna sneeze. Good food. Good morning, Arachne. Companions of Xanth. You've been playing Companions of Xanth. My camera feels as though it's too far that way. Baron's probably been knocking it again. Baron bumped right into my monitor yesterday. And, yeah. Hope you're doing fine today. Okay, where we're going to go? We're going to go bug Elliot. Because Elliot doesn't like being... I'm going to... Oh, hold on. I'm going to save. I should probably... Oh, I keep doing that. We should probably save. What's this guy's name? Elliot. Point and click game with an in-game map. Quite handy. Ah. Companions of Xanth. Companions. Oh, it's on GOG. You're doing good. That's fine to hear. Oh, right. I have not played that. That must... Oh, 1993. Iraq Day. Are you enjoying it? It looks quite interesting. I don't remember that. 93.
Hang on, I'll be right with you.
Take your time.
Uh-oh. That's what I just said.
Out. And do not come back unless and until Joy Trent calls me. Okay?
Okay.
Oops. Right, we need Joy. Joy needs to phone Elliot. Okay. Let's go back and talk to Joy. Or we could go and check out the roller coaster. No, the carousel, sorry. No high heels, spurs, or peg legs. How am I doing? I'm doing fine. Yeah, I wasn't. I was actually looking. I'd had a long lie on Saturday, so I'd had plenty of sleep anyway, so it didn't bother me. I'm gonna try and do long streams every Sunday. Since my wife isn't working anyway, as long as we're not doing anything planned, I'll do a long stream on a Sunday. And I did break for lunch, so it was fine. Thank you for all the help yesterday with that boss. I could feel myself getting slightly irritated with him. I try not to get irritated with things too much. I guess we need to put this in here, do we?
Let's go for a spin on the carousel. By the way, you have 4 fun credits left on your card. Enjoy the ride. Ha-ha. The carousel will be starting in 3 seconds, so hang on tight. And don't forget to try for the brass ring.
Yeehaw!
The brass ring. We need to look for a brass ring.
Here's the brass ring. Get ready.
You're in the emergency room?
I fell off the carousel. I was trying to grab the brass ring and reached too far.
You were what?
It's kind of a long story. Uh-oh, I have to hang up now. They want to x-ray my head.
I should probably come down there and have my head examined too. What was I thinking, asking you to play detective? Well, I know what I'm thinking now. You're off the case.
Oh, hold on. What's second chance? What's this do?
The carousel will be
Oh, wait.
in 3 seconds, so hang on tight. And don't forget to try for the brass ring.
That's dangerous, asking the kids to try and grab this brass ring. If they're going to fall off and crack their skull.
Here comes the brass ring. Get ready. Gotcha!
I got it! What now?
Here it comes again.
Missed. Oh, do we only get 2 chances? Oh, it took us out. I wanted to investigate it. I wanted to investigate. I mean, I don't actually want to go on. Oh, hold on. Yeah, okay. See, I didn't want to go on, I just wanted to investigate. See, I think there's something on the ground here, look. There. Yeah, I finished that last week. Yeah. That was a great game. Okay, I can't do anything with this. But I can see that it's been hauled out. And they've just left the screws there. Just dreadful. Can we look at this horse? Moonglow. Right, so that's one horse's name. Maybe we need to find the missing horse name. Maybe I should take a note of all these horses. Because we need to work out the name of the horse that was stolen. So we've got Moonglow. Ah. Can't look at that. Oh, I can go over here. What's this? Oh, what did I just do? Carousel created by Rolf Kessler, 1914. We've got a door. We've got a secret door. Oh, can I swipe my card? Oh, why does my card not work for there?
This takes an employee access card.
Alright.
This takes an employee access card.
Yeah, and we don't have that. That's an employee access card. Why can't I get in there? We're meant to get into anywhere. No, we're not allowed in here at all. That card's meant to let us into anything. That's a secret bit. What's he called? Lancer. Lancer the horse. I'm trying to get all the names of the horses. So that's Moonglow. Oh, this is going to be awkward. I just want to see the horses. So it's the one in front of Moonglow. Can't go over that way. So whichever horse was in front of Moonglow. Right, we need to find out why we are not allowed into that bit when we are meant to be able to get into everywhere. So we should go speak to Joy. Oh, hold on. Let's go talk to Elliot and knock his paint over.
Haven't heard from Joy yet. Out.
Alright. Oh no, we did second chance, didn't we? We did second chance. Let's just say paint. Let's go speak to Joy again. Joy isn't here.
Who are you and what are you doing?
Who said that?
I said that over here on top of the cabinet. Keep going. Over here. Please identify yourself.
What's this called? Something bake?
I'm a detective named Nancy Drew, and you are?
I am Miles the Magnificent Memory Machine. I receive and process video and audio input and make appropriate pre-programmed verbal responses.
He's got 2 pipes. He's got 2 smoking pipes. Let's go for who programmed you.
Who programmed you?
It is my turn to ask a question, Nancy Drew. Why are you here when Joy is not?
Let's go about Elliot Chen.
Elliot Chen is kind of upset with me. I need to write her a note to call him.
There is a pad for leaving messages on the desk.
Why did you call yourself a memory machine?
Why did you call yourself a memory machine?
Responding to the non-Joy entity is an unnecessary drain on my power units and is heretofore disallowed.
What does that mean? Hello? Miles? I guess it means he's not going to talk to me anymore.
That just takes us to...
is an unnecessary drain on my power unit.
Right, let's find the pad on our desk. Okay, anything else? See, there's a bottle of glue. Look. Is she a glue sniffer?
I can use this to leave a note for Joy to call Elliot.
Gruff stuff stationery. It's got a lot of paw print on it. Anything else we can nick?
Looks like Joy's a pencil chewer.
Oh yeah, I used to do that. I used to do that a lot. The glue powered her creativity, yeah. That's why she's stuck in a dead-end job still. We've looked at everything in here. So I wonder where she went. Let's go talk to Harlan and find out why our...
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. It's Paula Santos. You know, I just had a thought. There's a newspaper article and photo in Joy's office that I want you to be sure to take a look at. They're in a frame on the wall.
I've already looked at them.
I may have seen them. What are they about?
They're a little piece of park history. The guy in the photo found a bunch of jewels that had been stolen in a heist years ago and stashed away on one of the rides at Captain's Cove. The police said there was a good chance more jewels would turn up.
Okay. Let's play this then.
Maybe that's why someone stole that carousel horse, because there were jewels hidden inside it.
My thoughts exactly. I called the detective that was in charge of the investigation back then. His name is KJ Paris. He's going to call you. Oops, I gotta run. I just wanted to give you a heads up.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
Okay, we've got 5 minutes till adverts. I'm going for a bio break. Here's Harlan.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Let's do this one, Elliot.
I'm afraid I got off on the wrong foot with Elliot. I spilled paint all over something he'd been working on.
Ooh, not good. The guy's already about a month behind in his work.
Any idea why he's so far behind?
He's a procrastinator, doesn't really like to work, so he does whatever he can to avoid it. Puts things off till the last minute. Me, I get stuff done right away. You do too, I'll bet.
Yeah, I do it straight away, otherwise I'll forget completely.
Well, I try. Has he always been behind?
I guess he was doing okay up until about a month ago. Way I hear it, if he doesn't get caught up like fast, he's gonna be waving bye-bye like soon.
Okay. I really need to go for a bio break. I'm going to go now. My adverts will be on shortly. I might get some more coffee, and I need to check where Barnes disappeared to. So I will be back soon. I don't know if my adverts are still going. I don't have my usual screen up because of this game. It's closed it down. I'm gonna have to get the Firebot to put up a activity feed message for these types of games.
I'll see you around.
Knock him
There's no
dead.
point looking at the tape again, is there? I wanted to show him this pass and tell him it didn't
Nancy,
work.
what's up?
Okay, let's
May
just
I
watch
see
the
that
tape again.
The carousel haunting again?
I got the tape right here, all queued up.
So it's the horse in front. It's that one there. With the... No, it's missing there already, isn't it? Yeah, there's the hole in the ground where the screws and everything. Okay.
I'll see you around.
Knock him dead.
There wasn't anything over here we could do. We're gonna go talk to Joy. No, not Joy, Ingrid. Oh, it's these again. There. Let's go talk to Ingrid.
Hello?
This
Oh.
is Detective KJ Paris, Captain's Cove Police Department. Paula Santos asked me to call you. Said it concerned that heist out at Captain's quarters 23 years ago.
I was thinking maybe the reason that the horse was stolen off the carousel at Captain's Cove 2 weeks ago was because somebody thought they were the jewels from the heist inside it. Let's go with
Well,
that.
I was thinking maybe the reason that horse was stolen off the carousel at Captain's Cove 2 weeks ago was because somebody thought there were jewels from that heist inside it.
Never occurred to me, but it's possible, I suppose. The thief's name was Chaz Dunning. Died in
Chaz
prison about
Dunning.
a year ago. I'll tell you what. I'll make some calls, try to see if there was somebody he confided in before he died. Somebody who was recently released.
That would be fantastic.
That would be fantastic.
Well, as soon as I know something, you'll know something.
Thanks, Detective Paris. It was great talking to you.
Ditto.
I wonder why we need a code. Oh, you're still
Hello,
here, yeah?
Nancy. Still on the case, I see.
Hey, about this card.
I don't seem to be
It's not
having much
working.
luck using my access card. Am I doing something wrong?
I deactivated most of the readers because of the shutdown. Soon as I get done here, I'll get them online again. Sorry. Hey, if you come across a pair of pliers, hang on to them, okay? Might be
Pliers.
missing. Someone must have walked off with them.
Ingrid. We're looking for pliers.
Thanks for your help.
Remember, niacin.
Yeah. Not gonna happen. Do you think Joy will have phoned Elliot? Why don't we have a look around? We could go to some of these places. That's a hotel. We could go to the Demons of the Deep. Can we go to there? No. Oh, I bet I'm not going to get in here. Do you think she's worked this reader? It worked. We're in.
What is that noise? Sounds like it's coming from below.
Oh. Okay. Number 3. Oh, we got a keyboard. Can I go through here? Right. Let me just save before we go any further, since we can die. In this game. Okay, so this is the ghost train thingy then. That looks as though it should open, shouldn't it? Why have you got an arm missing?
Just an old radiator.
It's not just any old radiator though. Well, we go to... Maybe we can get into here now. Oh! The phone was ringing.
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. KJ Paris. I got some preliminary info on that jewel thief. You know Chaz Dunning?
Great, let's hear it.
Okay. Before he died, he got to be real good buddies with his cellmate at New Jersey State Prison. And his cellmate was paroled
Harlan.
less than 2 months ago.
I bet that was Harlan. Because he's only been in this job for a couple of days. And he was a bit suspicious about where he'd worked prior. You hope the tidal terror roller coaster exciting Arachne, yeah.
Do you know the guy's name?
Well, apparently he's used a lot of aliases. The guy I talked to wasn't sure which name he was released under, but he did give me a description. Dark hair, medium build, clean-shaven, heavy Jersey accent. Like I said, I'm still in the process of making calls. I just thought I'd let you know what I had so far.
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big help.
It could be Harlan, couldn't it? Because it wouldn't be Ingrid. How do I get back to this bit that I want to get back to? I went over to there. Oh, so that's the organ. Okay.
This is where the air comes out.
Yeah.
Guess I'm gonna have to call Tink, whoever he is. This looks a little like the inside of my aunt's player piano.
So we need to put a roll of music on here then.
I wonder what goes on this spool.
What we call Tink. Uh, 609-555 9528. But you can't just press the numbers.
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
So I'm presuming these numbers haven't been... Oh, there! They've put Tink's number in. I don't have to write them down.
This is Tink. Sorry, I'm busy fishing, which means you're gonna have to call me back.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. My number is 523-555-4399. If you could call me back, I'd really appreciate it.
Where you going, Baron? Alright, Baron's coming up. There's no food here. Hello? Yeah, I got my cowboy hat on again. There's no food here. No. No biting my cables. Let me put something over the top of my cables. Okay. Your foodies is upstairs. It's upstairs. It's upstairs. Good boy. So that other numbers that. Oh, where you going? No, don't bite that. Don't step on that keyboard either. No, 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 don't know. No, over here. No, don't sit on there. Are we still alive? We are. Okay. Your food's upstairs, Bar. It's not here. So let me move this phone so you. I want to see who else was in here. I think Captain's Cove, PD. Okay. Right, so we can't talk to Tink just now, yeah? There's no point putting... What happens if we put... Alright, it can't really lie on the keyboard. So we need to find a roll of music to put onto there, don't we? What about going into here? Ah, what's in this? We can go over here. It's got a safe number on it. Yeah, that's the microphone. Okay, so we need a code. We need a code for the safe. Oh wait, so we can just do that. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we need to find that. Good boy, Bar. You lie there. Don't know what all this does. Exit. See, when we first came in here... No, no, I went back. Do I have to do this again?
This takes an employee access card.
When we first came in here, we could look up. There. There's a belt. I just... Oh, there's a hatch. Found a hatch.
Time to start crawling. This goes to the space underneath the carousel.
Aha. Caution beyond this point. Maybe I should save. What's that?
I wonder what that is.
Transmit signal.
If I don't move, I'm gonna get skewered.
Okay, why would that... So it's like a remote control for that. I'm gonna sneeze again. No. Wonder what that. I wonder who created that. Nothing else in here.
There's something up there. Looks like a letter.
Oh, so there is. How do I get that? Can I put that away?
I can't reach it.
Hmm.
I can't reach it.
And we don't have anything we can use. Can I use the keyboard?
I can't reach it.
Can I use the ring? Throw the ring up?
I can't reach it.
No.
I can't
I
reach
can't
it.
reach it. And I can't just use this thing any old way. No, can't do that again. Okay, so there's a letter in the carousel. Sorry. Can I get out of here? Yeah. Okay. That moon glow must be for something. Right, let's go talk to the engineer lady, Ingrid. About this thing.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
I found something underneath the carousel that looks like it might be a remote control device.
Oh, I'd like to see it. Interesting. I looked under there. Wonder how I missed it. May I have this?
Actually, I'd kind of like to keep it.
Suit yourself.
Thanks for your help.
Remember, niacin.
Can we not use that anywhere else, you think? Do you think Joy has phoned Elliot yet?
Miss Destructo returns.
I'm really sorry about what happened before.
These things happen. So, I hear you're out to solve the curse of Captain's Cove.
What do you think?
What do you think caused the roller coaster accident?
That was no accident. It was sabotage.
Why do you say that?
Because I'm pulling your leg, that's why. Come on, what do I know? I'm just an artist. Go ask our naturopathic engineer person.
The way I hear it is the shutdown is a good thing for you at least.
The way I hear it, the shutdown is a good thing. For you, at least.
You mean because I'm behind in my work? I'd be lying if I said the shutdown wasn't helping me get caught up. Meeting deadlines has never been my forte. But I certainly hope you're not suggesting that I arranged for the park to be shut down by somehow manufacturing this curse thing, because that would be ridiculous.
Do you see much of the other people who are working during the shutdown, like Joy?
Do you see much of the other people who are working during the shutdown? Like Joy Trent or that security guard, Harlan Bishop?
Nah. Joy Trent, she's like invisible even when she's visible, if you get my drift. And that rent-a-cop, I've got no desire to see anything of him.
Why do you say that?
Why do you say that?
Dude is way too eager to make my business his business, that's all.
I'll let you get back to work.
If you must.
Well, I thought he wanted to do his work. Can we look at any of these? Adhesives, screws and bolts. Why would he need these sort of things as an artist? Oh. What's that?
Could I have some of these tissue strips?
Be my guest.
What are we going to need them for? We're looking for pliers. Hello, Ham. How are you? It's going okay. We just started this today, so we're not very far forward. What's that? Cell tape?
I can use this to measure.
Why do we need that?
I can use this to measure. I can use this to measure.
Why do we need to measure things?
I can use this to measure. I can use this to measure.
Yeah, you said that. It's okay. You don't need to hear it again. Right, so we've got a ruler. I have no idea. We'll just take a note of that though. Well, it is marked as mature just in case. What are you doing? What are you eating? Oh, you're just looking, okay. Oops, we're going around in circles. Hey, thank you. But I've got Baron sitting on my desk in front of the... Incredible, that's used to measure Arachne. You've used your fingers all this time, your life has been a complete lie. Oh, right, we can put... We've got sticky things on here as well. Well, they don't work on there. Is this... Oh! Oh! Why did that go off again? You're still unsure if we talk about naughty stuff, so I should lurk quietly. You're a bad influence. We don't have anything yet really to put on there. Blueprints? No.
Wow, 360 board feet. That's a lot of wood.
Is your foodies? You gonna go get your foodies? I heard the feed are putting the food into your food bowl. Foodie time? No? Just so you know, we try to avoid that stuff. Aside if we react to something again, in that case it's fair to comment, yeah. Oh, we kept that, okay. We just, I have a dirty mind anyway, so... Oh, what's this? Oh, will they not do it again? I wanted them to do it again.
Do you always go poking around in other people's stuff?
Yeah. Can I just say I've never seen that phrase before? Is that Gaelic? Too ugly school. I would say too ugly school. What's that? Oh right, it's Gaelic. It's probably Gaelic or Irish. Irish Gaelic. Yeah, I don't speak Gaelic. We were never taught Gaelic at school, although they've started teaching it now. It's getting more prevalent. They're trying to keep it alive over here. No, it's okay, Hem. They are trying to get the schools to teach the kids Gaelic now. But as I say, we never had that when I was younger. A lot of our they've slowly been adding the Gaelic onto street signs and things like that. Town names. You're getting both the English and the Gaelic on them now. And also, if you see ambulances going about or police cars, ambulances have ambulance on them as well, which is the Gaelic. So it is getting more. They're trying to keep it alive more, which is good. So, Fescamar is about one of the only phrases I know in Gaelic. But yeah, it's a completely different language, and it's very more over in the Highlands of Scotland, over on the west coast and further north. It's spoken a lot over there in general. It would have been really nice if they taught us at school when I was at school. Not that I'm any good at languages, as my wife will tell you. I mean, my wife is Swedish, and I still don't know much Swedish. I do try and learn the odd bit of Swedish, and I have actually tried courses. Because she just usually laughs when I try and say something if she's trying to teach me something. She's not a very good teacher for teaching languages. You just asked Google to teach you how to apologize, okay? Oh. I took German when I was at school, and I mean I wasn't very good. I didn't pass my German exam. But I still remember a bit of my German.
Wow, a lathe.
And I mean I can read a bit of Italian. Hopefully Arachne won't ask me anything, but it's not very good, my Italian. But I know the basics for some things, so. And we do actually watch a lot of Swedish drama over here. I have the subtitles up, but I do pick up on the odd word that's in it.
Mind if I look at this?
No, go right ahead.
A book on carousels. Cool.
Okay. All about carousels. Famous carousel carvers. The golden age of carousels began in the late 1800s and ended in the early 1930s with the Great Depression. During that period, 3 different carousel styles emerged. To the trained eye, these styles are as distinct as a fingerprint. A fantastic factoid: the horse on the outside just in front of the chariot on the carousel is called the lead horse. This horse is usually the biggest and most exquisitely carved horse on the carousel. The horses that Charles Loof carved tended to be very fancy. These are from the Coney Island style. With flashy, often jewelled encrusted saddles and bridles, MC Ilions and Charles Carmel also carved horses that were less than realistic, frozen in highly animated poses. Stein and Goldstein carousel horses were known for their big buckles and lack of forelocks. Philadelphia style. These carousel horses were very realistic, with many sporting armour and other militaristic gear. The carousels that not Densall, Washington, but the Densall Company built often included horses with human faces carved somewhere on their sides. The Philadelphia Toboggan Company was not founded by carvers. As a result, its carousels displayed many variations of the Philadelphia style. Can we change page? No. Oh, we can. Daniel and Alfred Mueller of DC Mueller and Bro Company were famous for their exceptionally intricate and realistic carousel figures. One of the company's founders, Daniel Mueller, is often said to be the best carver of carousel horses ever. Those familiar with Rolf Kessler's work might disagree, driven by dark moods and odd convictions. Kessler worked by himself, creating carousels on a freelance basis. Some people found the intense expressions of Kessler's creations to be a little too realistic. We've got the county fair style. A number of companies specialised in carousels that could be effortlessly moved from one place to another. The carousel horses they created were relatively simple in appearance, so that they could be produced quickly and moved with minimal breakage. Armitage, Herschel, and Spillman were known for their style, and the carousels of the C.W. Parker Amusement Company were seen throughout the American heartland in the early 1900s. So we've got the inner side and the romance side. Gee whiz, this goes on for ages. Oh, you going away? Going away? Your food's upstairs. Carousel horses were often named. Their names would appear on the inside of their bridles, yep. Carousels or merry-go-rounds evolved from games people in the Middle Ages used to play on horseback. In the 12th century, the Spanish named one of these games Carusela, which meant Little War. By the 17th century, carousel, among the French royalty, meant a festive day of contests on horseback. In one of these contests, riders would try to spear a small ring with their galloping lance while galloping past it at full speed. To practice for this event, noblemen would straddle a wooden horse that hung from an arm that was attached to a centre pole. As the centre pole and arm turned, powered by horse, mule, or servant, the rider would try to spear a small stationary ring mounted on the outside of the machine. Eventually, the word carousel referred to this machine rather than the pageant on horseback that inspired it. By the mid-1800s, men, women, and children of all social classes were clamouring to ride the contraption, which by this time included several rows of wooden horses. Innovations occurred rapidly after the carousel became steam-powered. in the 1870s, and by the early 1900s the carousel looked pretty much the way it does today. It is interesting to note that the English carousels rotated clockwise, while carousels in America and the rest of the Europe rotated in the counterclockwise direction. This is because the English thought it was important that riders be encouraged to mount from the proper side, the horse's left side. Also, the game of trying to grab the brass ring was never popular in England. In the United States, moving counterclockwise allowed the carousel riders to use their right hands to reach for the ring as they went by. A band organ. By 1920, most carousels in the United States were treating their customers not just to a cool, refreshing breeze as they rode, but to the bright, lively sounds of that distinctly American invention known as the band organ. A band organ is a mechanical device, meaning that someone doesn't have to play it, rather it produces music by mechanical means. In very simple terms, air supplied by a bellows at the bottom of the organ is forced through pipes which produce musical notes in relation to holes punched in a roll of paper. A variety of pipes can be activated at one time along with drums and cymbals, so that the music sounds much like that of a small military band, hence the name band organ. Many people think the music they hear when they ride a carousel is calliope music. A calliope, however, is a totally different machine. Designed to attract attention, the high-pitched flute-like calliope tones are usually heard at the circus. Some antique band organs house speakers that simply broadcast pre-recorded music, but some still use the traditional but fragile paper rolls, while in others the pipes are activated according to digitally recorded patterns. Some band organs can go back and forth between the old way of playing tunes and the new, improving the likelihood that as long as there are carousels, there will be band organ music. Okay, anything else we can look at? No. We can't do anything with the lathe. We don't have anything on us either. There's pliers, but we're looking for a pair of pliers that have been stolen or gone missing. I'm gonna go talk to Harlan. I think. Have we been here? Oh, we haven't been here. Oh, the eyes. The eyes. Oh, what's this on here?
I wonder what the deal is with this red tag.
Oh. Can we not switch this on, no? Has somebody been tampering with this so they could get in? I called service to request upgrade for card reader. Below is a schematic for the circuit as it currently stands. The resistors are in parallel. Waiting for delivery of micro resistor, I split the circuit to allow easy soldering of micro resistor once it comes in. Nick. Krollmeister called and said that the total resistance for the upgrade has to be 15 ohms. They said the micro resistor will give 5 ohms of resistance, so whoever hooking up the thing should hook the resistors in series. Okay. So we don't have any resistors just now. I'm presuming... that doesn't work just now.
It's locked.
Okay, so I can't get in there until we get some resistors. Oh, you're back, are you?
I really do need to get this work done.
Right. Sorry.
She's not being very helpful.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Let's go for the card
The
reader.
card reader outside the roller coaster doesn't work. It's got this red tag on it.
Means the power's been shut off. Ingrid must be working on it. Go talk to her. She probably took a break to go meditate and forgot what she was doing.
Does that sort of thing happen a lot with her?
Oh, yeah. And good luck finding her. These mind relaxation breaks of hers sometimes last for hours.
Well, we know where she is, but maybe she'll probably have disappeared when we go look for her.
I found some kind of electronic device under the carousel. I'm pretty sure someone has been turning the carousel on and off at night by remote control.
Why would somebody want to do that? Whatever you found was probably just some kind of toy that fell out of some kid's pocket.
He's just full of excuses.
I'll see you around.
Knock 'em dead.
Good. Can we have a look around here, see if there's any pliers hanging about? Nothing in the jacket. And we've got this control panel here. There's tags, look. Right, let's go see if Ingrid's back. Yeah, she's still here.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
I'd like to take a closer look at the roller coaster, but the access card reader has been red tagged. Harlan says it's because you're working on it?
Right. I was in the process of upgrading its main circuitry board. I'm afraid you're going to have to wait until I finish here. Unless you'd like to do it for me.
Do you really think I could handle it?
It's not exactly brain surgery. All you have to do is follow the schematic inside the reader. Here's the new macro resistor. When you see the board, you'll be able to see where it goes. You'll need to solder it in place.
Here's another word that's pronounced differently. Good morning. Good. Welcome back, parts. Here's another word that's pronounced differently over here. Yeah, I don't speak Gaelic. Yeah, unfortunately. This word, I don't. We say solder over here because I mean there was an L in it for starters. We have soldering irons. We have solder, which is the wire that you melt. I'm not sure why it's pronounced solder over in America. They miss out the L completely. Not sure. I mean, my first job, my computing job, where I was a programmer, we used to have to solder cables as well. So I did a lot of soldering of cable wires. So I mean, I know how to pronounce it over here. So that was part of my job, was to make up cables and solder various things together. It's just strange that it's pronounced solder. So.
Which means you're going to have to get my soldering gun from Elliot Chen. Here's the
soldering gun.
I put together.
We don't call it a gun either.
About park-related electronics. It'll answer them. Keep it as long as you like.
We call them soldering irons over here.
When you're all done, remove the red tag and take it to Harlan. That way he'll know it's safe to turn the power back on to the reader.
That's not my cell phone. It must be yours. Are you gonna answer it?
No, that would be rude. I'll just call them back. So, once you get that tool from Elliot, you should be all set.
How well do you know Elliot Chen?
Not very. But I've noticed he has a very strange aura. Very dark around the edges. Odd for an artist. But then, it's nowhere near as dark as Joy's. Her aura's a mess.
Why do you think that is?
She's hiding something. And she's hiding from something. Something very big and very dark. Plus, she eats way too many carbs. To say nothing of pencils.
What do you mean by Scottish word? Just like even just the name of a town over here, because a lot we call our towns different the way they're written. Or just if you want to know what we would call something, just that you would call it. Anything like that. It's like we there's very local words for in different areas of Scotland for different things. Like your brother. We don't say brother up here. On this part of the coast, we don't say that. We would say your breather. I could change the redemption, couldn't I? So it's worded differently. I will reword it slightly apart so it's a bit more clear. I shall take a note. I shall reword it.
Thanks for your help.
No big deal.
We've there's slippers that you wear on your feet in the house rather than your shoes. There's the local word up here is carpets for them. I'm wearing my carpets. A carpet is what you have on the floor, like your carpet. So you wear your carpets to walk across the carpet. You don't wear your sheen. Your sheen is your shoes. You don't wear your sheen in the house. So we need to go and talk to Elliot again and get this soldering iron.
Nancy, you're a procrastinator's dream. Know that? Come in. Ask me questions. Ask me lots of questions.
Ingrid said you have her soldering gun. I need to get it from you, if that's okay.
You bet. Here you go. Been meaning to return it to her, but I've been a little busy.
That's a strange looking soldering iron. It's like an automatic soldering iron that feeds. We don't have anything fancy like that. I can't show you either because I can't toggle out of the game.
Great, thanks.
Found this receipt on the floor.
Found this receipt on the floor. Looks like you bought a lot of basswood recently.
I'll take that. Thank you.
I'll let you get back to work.
If you must.
What did they need the wood for? No, I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to come out. Yeah. We need to go here. And we're going to save before we blow up. Set fire to the whole amusement park.
Better not take the tag until I fix this.
So we have to put them in sequence. So what's this just now? There's already 2 in sequence. Apparently the Latin origin for solder had the L sound solidaire. And Old French occasionally dropped it. Okay, soudaire. Which is how it was loaned into Middle English. Okay, it must have been later corrected to be more akin to its Latin roots. Which stuck in some English-speaking communities, but not in others. A strange the etymology of words, isn't it? It's what's this resistor? Where's the resistor? Oh, there. These look as though they're different ohms, aren't they? If we come back out here and look at this drawing again. $10 and a 30. Total resistance for the upgrade has to be 15. Right, so if I take the bottom one away and just leave the 10. Do I take that out, or what do I do? Oh, I need... no. We've got 5 minutes to adverts. This puzzle reminds you of Acne, the Fumare game that was all circuit puzzles. I had a MIDI version of Circuit Breaker from Roy Scott playing. Oh, maybe I need to look at this manual. The most important rule in working with electrical is to make sure that all power sources are disconnected or turned off. Yeah. First color, second color, tolerance. Amount of total resistance depends on how the resistors are placed. Resistors can be placed in series or in parallel. So they're in parallel, so that's the same. That's added up. Doesn't say. Oh, we've got a thing on the lathe, look. Maybe this will work now that we've read the book. Nothing's flashing up. We need to take... So the 30 is the orange. 10 is the brown. And the green is the 5. So I mean I need to take away the orange, which is that one. So why can't I desolder that? Converse also happened often. Words with the suffix armour, honour and colour were adopted by English as much the same way, but this time it's the Brits that kept the French, yeah, with the OUR. Yeah, as a programmer, I always had to remember and spell colour without the U when I was programming. Because all the programming language were American spelling. And I'd always been brought up with the U. The amount of times I spelt it incorrectly for the programmer to start with was unreal. Yeah, we've got 2 minutes to adverts. I'm going to go for a bio break and maybe get some coffee. I'm not quite sure why we can't do anything here. I would have thought... I could have... You got a crash guard? No worries. Thank you for having been here. You sleep well. Take care. We shall catch you another day. Either on your stream or here. I cannot... Maybe... No, this has got solder on it. I don't really know what we're doing. Right, my adverts are just a way to start. I will be back in about 3-4 minutes. Catch you then. Right. I mean... it feels like something should go here, shouldn't it? In fact, oh, hold on, that's red. That's flashing up red.
It
Aha.
needs another part.
Okay, I didn't see it flashing up red there. That goes there then. Right, so we need to solder that in. Oh, look at that excellent soldering. Anywhere else we need to solder? Are these all soldered? That would need soldered, wouldn't it? And that. I presume we need to solder this line as well. Because these are not connected. Or do we need that? No, because we're doing it in parallel. We don't need this 31 at the bottom. Let me take that down. Can I get rid of that and put this on?
There, that looks right.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. I remember I had a electronics kit I got given one Christmas when I was younger. And you didn't solder anything on it, but it had little springs, so you hook the wires into the springs to connect things up on it. There was a lot of different circuits you can make on it. $15 ohms, there we go, yeah. Right, so that's back in there. We can take the tag.
This takes an employee access card.
We're still going to have to go tell Harlan that we've taken, that there is power here now, isn't we? Because this still isn't going to work.
Oops, no
Yeah. Let's go talk to Harlan.
It's locked.
He's the one with the
Hey,
power
Nancy,
thing.
what's up?
Could you turn the power back on to the card reader outside the roller coaster? It's all fixed. Here's the tag.
You bet. I'll just switch the circuit back on and you'll be all set.
Ingrid said you told her that you were a bouncer before you came to work.
Ingrid said you told her that you were a bouncer before you came to work here. In Trenton, not Flemington.
Right. I was. For a while. I've held almost every guard-type job there is. Lived in a lot of different places, too. Trenton, Jersey City, Flemington, Cape May.
That's basically so that
See you around.
Sounds good.
nobody will remember you because you've stayed for so long, but you were really in prison, is what we think. Right, before we go in here, we're going to save. Where's the card? It's there. Okay, we're in. We can only go forward. I guess we can only go forward again. Emergency stop. Oh, there's a pencil. I bet it's chewed. Yeah. What's this say? Roller coaster control. Okay. So did she stop it then? Or was she just here? Can we not look at anything else?
Ow!
Oh.
I'm trapped.
Somebody did that on purpose.
Uh-oh. To get my foot loose, I need to switch the track somehow. Looks like I have to reconnect these wires.
Oh. What's this? Red goes to the top. Maybe? No, that's yellow. Where does red go? Bottom. Blue goes to middle. Green goes to top.
Turn the power on and see if these are properly. There are 6 ways to connect these. I'll just have to try them all.
Did that not work?
That's not right.
Red to...
You were electrocuted?
That's what Harlan said must have happened. I was out cold when he found me.
I can't afford to have you blundering around the park getting into accidents, Nancy. My insurance rates are high enough. In other words, you're off the case.
Just as well I saved. Right, we're gonna save before we walk back there so I don't have to do this again.
This looks like one of Joy's.
You had these mains powered devices with several breadboards here. LED indicator lights, push buttons, rheostats and such that you could use to prototype projects with integrated circuits in the lab. Just peel some wires and you're good. I was spending time in the lab first as a student and later as a TA, even though you're usually not that into hardware or electronics. Yeah, I mean, the the company I used to work for, the IT company, they were an electronics company. They did a lot of custom electrical board designs, circuit boards, which they tested out on like breadboards to start with. So I was taught quite a lot there. And we also did that's how we got into doing the sawmill control systems for cutting logs to the right length and sorting them into the bays. I did all the programming up for that. But all the cutting of the logs was all done by our own electrical engineers. They designed all that. And then I had to write all this software to control the kicker units. So measure the logs and pick them at the right places. It's nice to get into that sort of thing. There's something you're not normally into. I'll have to see if I can find a picture of the... I mean, I don't have the electronic thing I used to have when I was a kid, but there's bound to be a picture of it somewhere. I mean, we used to have this. I used to have to solder up cables, Centronic cables, serial cables, RS-232 cables all the time. Right, so we have to do this quick. Yeah, every time I started my computer I said logging in, right? Yeah, I did.
Ow! I'm trapped! Uh-oh! To get my foot loose, I need to switch. Looks like I have to reconnect these wires.
I mean, it looks like... It's hard to tell from that, isn't it? I mean, it looks like blue should go there and red should maybe go at the top.
Now I can turn the power on and see if there are 6 ways to connect these. I'll just have to try them all.
I'm forgetting which ones I've done.
That's not right.
You only get 2 chances.
That's what Harlan said must have happened. I was out cold when he found me.
I can't afford to have you blundering around the park getting into accidents, Nancy. My insurance rates are high enough. In other words, you're off the case.
Oh no, we died again. I better do my death thing, I guess. There we go. Load.
Ow! I'm trapped! Uh-oh! To get my foot loose, I need to switch the... Looks like I have to reconnect these wires.
We'll put blue at the top. I mean, where is the green? I can't really see the green. We can see the red obviously goes over here. I mean, is this the green?
Now
Does
I
it
can
go
turn
there?
the power on and see if these are properly connected.
Oh, that worked. Right.
I need to divert the roller coaster to the other track.
Okay, so it's blue, red, green. Hi, Baron. Can we look at this? No? There's a bloody handprint on the door. Isn't there?
It's locked.
I was surprised we didn't get to do the... Have a look at the print on the door. Pencil. Let's go talk to Ingrid about her pencil.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
Got your soldering iron.
I got your soldering gun from Elliot and fixed that card reader. Does he borrow your tools a lot?
Very rarely. He's not exactly a mechanical genius.
Thanks for your help.
You bet.
What about the pencil?
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
Thanks for your help.
Remember, niacin.
Was it her that had the pencil, or am I thinking the wrong thing? We did find a pencil somewhere. Maybe that was Joy. I'm gonna go back to the hotel. I want to look at the computer. Ask Joy. Yeah, see, oh, it's Joy the pencil. Okay, and we still need to get that letter. Take a look around Ingrid's. Well, she's not there, is it? Translate the note you found. Harlan's there though. We can't open it. Nothing. Things to do, nothing. Next time you want to hide a message in plain sight, write it on a piece of paper using nature's invisible ink, lemon juice. When you finish writing, you'll have what looks like a blank piece of paper. When you expose the paper to heat on the iron, remember to turn the iron off. What was this again? That was that. I wonder why they're telling us to turn the iron off. Right, let's take the iron down. I want to see if there's anything on here. Oh, what happened there?
I need to turn the iron on.
No, so I can't put that there. Did we not have a bill? Oh, he took the bill away, didn't he? Oh, look. We can type in there, can we? We can type in there, but we don't know what the horse's name is. I mean, I think it ends in LY. But I don't know what the rest of the horse's name is. Because nothing else is the same, really. Apart from the U bit. I mean, that could be Y on the end then, couldn't it, with the 2 dots? That could just be a Y. Okay, so we don't... We don't have anything to put there. I thought maybe we could, there would be something on that, but there's not. And that's just that. Okay, so we need to... that's for finding something invisible. Let's switch... Is that off or on? How do your switches work in America? Because we would have that up for off and down for on. I don't want to burn the hotel down again.
I need to turn the iron on.
Okay, see, to me that is on, but it's actually off. Okay. And Italy is also down for off. Okay. Thank you, Arachne. Who are we going to talk to? We're going to go talk to Joy about her pencil.
Need something?
Shorthand.
Do you by any chance know how to read shorthand?
Sorry, sure don't.
I have to double check if the iron is off before going out. I do. We've seen what happens. Yeah, let's do this
Someone
one.
activated the roller coaster while I was standing on the tracks just now. I barely managed to escape.
Really? Are you sure it was on purpose? Maybe you accidentally tripped a switch or something.
Yeah, we've had 4 game overs. The first one was within the first 2 minutes of playing the game.
I don't think so. It happened right after I picked up this pencil.
That looks like one of mine. But I didn't leave it there. I mean, just because you found one of my pencils, that hardly proves I'm guilty of something.
Joy, while you were gone, the Nancy Drew entity came in here and snooped.
You were snooping around in here?
Let's go for this one.
Well, I was leaving you a note. You know, to call Elliot.
An analysis of sensory input shows that the Nancy Drew entity entered the immediate area during your absence and exhibited non-random seeking behavior.
Yeah, it's very hardcore.
All right, I was snooping. And now if you don't mind answering a question for me, what is that?
My father was a frustrated inventor. After he died, I discovered that in his study. In his will, he said he made it just for me. I don't have room in my apartment, so I brought him here. I keep him covered when I know I'm going to have company. As you noticed, he can be kind of a blabbermouth.
The word blabbermouth is without meaning to Miles the Magnificent Memory Machine.
Yeah, we need to shut it down.
Why does he call himself the Magnificent Memory Machine?
My father said he invented Miles in order to reacquaint me with my childhood. It always bothered him that I was never as happy-go-lucky as he was. What am I, Miles?
Joy Trent is a party-pooping stick in the mud.
So my father programmed him with a bunch of riddles designed to reconnect me with long-lost memories from my childhood.
What a wonderful gift!
I don't see it that way at all. I don't want to relive my childhood. My mother died when I was 4.
But it's what your father wanted. Shouldn't you at least give it a try?
Are we going to have to solve some riddles?
You were snooping around in here. But the truth is, I think it's neat that you're so gutsy. Especially since I'm so not gutsy. Oh, what the heck. Okay, Miles, let's hear the first riddle.
Here is the first riddle. Listen carefully. To be told a truth long since put away, Bring me the silvery remains of a 4-bit day.
I have no idea what he's talking about. I knew it would be a waste of time.
Don't give up yet.
4-bit
Maybe I'll
day.
turn up something in the course of my investigation.
Do what you want, but I'm not gonna hold my breath.
So a 4-bit day is 8 hours, isn't it? Sorry, 6 hours. Hmm. Maybe we need to ask everybody in about the about that. Can we look at anything else on this desk? I was just seeing if there's any names on the horses here. They're the same horse, so. There was another picture over here. Right, I guess we go talk to everybody about what a 4-bit day is. Oh, he's not here. Surveillance mag. Harlan Bishop. Oh, what's this in yellow? Is that his locker number, do you think? You think the voice actor they got for the New Jersey accent is just right? Slipped. Oh. So we can put a tape in there, can we?
I need a tape.
Joy. The one that's with the robot. Right, so we need to find a tape for here. Well, you would think so, but it won't really answer any questions. We did try and ask it some things. Oh, he's got a code as well. Can I just reset this? Okay, right. 1. What do we do? Which button do we... Is that the open button and that's... Let me start again. 1 0 1. I'm not hearing a click. I don't know whether I need to press this. And then I press that, maybe. Right, so 1 0 1 1 9 0. Maybe that's not the code for there. Was there anything else on this bit of paper? We've got 5, 4, 8, 9, 43. The vent. No, we can't get to the vent. Yeah, none of them are highlighting. I mean, how do these locks work? Is that the button you press to unlock it? Or it looks like it, doesn't it? Try 5, 4, 8, 9 or something. Oops. There's another code. There's a code on here which doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, it's armed. Well, there's no 9. We can't go back in there to see her just now.
It's locked.
So maybe if so if we go to 1, press that. 0, 1, 1, 9, 0. Ah, okay, we're in. What do we have? Appointments book.
Louis G. Wonder who that is. Best way to find out is to call him.
Okay, so we've got another phone number. Uh, 16095559317. Should be in the phone book anyway. 2 for 1 at Bonanza Burger.
State Board of Parole, Louis Guerra's office.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said, State Board of Parole, Louis Guerra's office.
Is Mr. Guerra a parole officer?
That's correct. But he's
Yeah, so we were right.
now. Would you like to leave a message?
Maybe you can help me. Do you know if he has a client named Harlan Bishop?
Yes, he does. Is Harlan up to something he shouldn't be?
I'm not sure yet. Would you happen to know what prison he was in?
You're going to have to wait and ask Mr. Guerra that question. What was the name?
Nancy Drew. My number is 523-555-4399.
She only knows
That's my
that because
cell
she's
phone.
written it on
You
her
can call me
phone.
anytime.
I'll let him know.
Thank you.
So we were right. He is the guy that was in prison. Oh, what's it? Oh, a tape. It's a VHS videotape.
What's on here? I'll just play it and find out.
How do I get out of here? Then I need to close the door. A VHS videotape. I haven't used one of them in years. Oh. Oh. Can we zoom in? That's Ingrid.
It looks like
Oh,
Harlan's been spying on Ingrid.
0726. 0726.
I better put this back where I found it.
Thank you, Slept. I guess we need to put the tape back. Why can't we just keep it? Oh, 726. We're in.
Call
Call.
LH about results. LH. Lance Huffington, maybe?
Maybe. Can't look at anything else here. It's the flying teacups or whatever we call them. There was something else over here we wanted to look at. What's it? That's an expensive watch. SW.
Wow, that's one expensive watch.
Paid in cash. Yeah, 21k and paid in cash as well. And the Porsches or whatever. She was looking at this car as well. She's got far too much money for what she does. Can't look on the desk now. Can we go over there? No. I thought we could go over to the lathe at some point. Or was that not here? Yeah, who does? But maybe she thought nobody would get in because she had a code. Surprised my wife hasn't messaged. She's at her work.
Hello?
Hi, it's Paula. Just thought I'd check in, see how you're doing.
Actually, I'm kind of glad you called.
Why? What's going on?
I'm afraid I've discovered something kind of disturbing about Harlan.
What, that he's an ex-con? I know.
How long have you known?
It was the first thing out of his mouth when he applied for the job. He said being an outstanding security guard would prove to everyone once and for all that he's gone straight.
I also found out that he used a security camera to get the code to Ingrid's work area, and he fits the description of the jewel thief's cellmate that Detective Paris gave me.
Oh, now that's disturbing. But I'm still going to give Harlan the benefit of the doubt until I have good reason not to. I appreciate your bringing this to my attention, though.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
We've got some other people to phone. I'm going to save because we haven't saved in a wee while. Did we phone G. Lewis? Who was that again? No. Busy. This was Lance or something, wasn't it? Huffington.
Talk to me.
Yes, hi. Is this Lance Huffington?
You betcha. Who's this?
Well, I'm Nancy Drew. I work with Ingrid Corey. I'm kind of her unofficial assistant here at the park. She tells me everything.
Oh, yeah?
Let's do the status
She
report.
asked me to call you for a status report.
Everything's great. Her plan worked. I'm glad she shared it with me. Life's good. At least it will be when the trial's over and the settlement's in the bank. Whoa, speaking of which, I gotta go. I'm due in court. What'd you say your name was?
Nancy.
Well, Nancy, next time you call me, you could very well be talking to a multi-millionaire. Ta-ta.
Bye.
It's a cheap one, they have a better watch at home. Is that everybody that we haven't... Marv, who's Best Marvin? I don't know who Best Marvin was. Who's that?
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's Nancy.
Oh, hey, Nancy.
Whoa, you were obviously hoping I was someone else.
Well, kinda.
Okay, so who is he and where'd you meet him?
Oh, Nancy, his name's Matt, and he is so cute. He works the concession stand at the movie theater in the mall.
A cute guy with an endless supply of gummy bears and butter flavoring, right at his fingertips. We're talking major crush.
Hey, George, good, you're there too.
Barely. I almost got caught standing between Bess and the phone just now. When it rings, she's like a one-woman cattle stampede.
Do you have time to talk? I mean, I don't want to mess up this Matt thing.
Of course we have time to talk. I'm dying to hear what's going on. Besides, if Matt tries to call me and gets a busy signal, that's a good thing. He'll think I'm popular.
Fill us in, Nance, quick, before Bess's logic starts getting really twisted and I get nauseous.
It doesn't sound like two voices, does it? It just sounds like the same person.
I met the security guard, Harlan Bishop. Nice guy.
So this is for hints, isn't it? Yeah.
He seemed kind of evasive.
Is he cute?
Bess, what difference does that make?
Ugly people have chips on their shoulders and are more likely to commit crimes, George. I read that somewhere. Either read it or saw it on Oprah.
He gave me a pass that lets me ride all the rides and play all the games on the Midway. Unfortunately, almost all the rides are closed.
Sounds like he could be trying to butter you up. And we know what that means, don't we, Bess? Suspect list.
This is just for tips. I'm just going. Yeah, I don't want any tips.
Keep in touch. Keep up the good work.
So we're going to phone them for help if we need. Let's talk to you again.
Right, break time.
This is the riddle thing, yeah.
I know you're busy, but I was hoping you could maybe help me solve a riddle. If I asked you for the silvery remains of a 4-bit day, what would you get?
Drill. A drill, a lathe.
I love riddles. Okay, let's see.
And a
Silver
bit.
remains has to be something silver that's left over, right? Okay, now, if 2-bit means worth a quarter, 4-bit would mean worth 2 quarters. Quarters. Captain's quarters, maybe?
The hotel adjacent to the park?
Captain's Quarters Day. Day, spelled D-A-E, as in Sunday. That's it. There's this fantastic sundae you can get only at the hotel. They call it a fun day. It's been their specialty for like centuries. Comes with a souvenir spoon. Silvery, as in spoon, get it?
That must be it. Thank you.
Next riddle, come on. I'm on a roll, baby. I'm in a groove. Bring it on.
I'll let you get back to work.
Rock on.
I was thinking the drill or the lathe with a bit. And the silvery bits coming off of the lathe. Or the drill. Not like that. There it goes, look. This is the lathe, but we can't do anything with it. There's the drill, look. Well, we've got the music there that sounds like we're on the right track. I don't think it's anything to do with the hotel. Can we phone down to reception?
Hotel operator, what do you want?
I heard that there's a sundae called a fun day that I can only get at this hotel. Could I order one?
2,480 calories worth of sheer heaven plus one official fun day souvenir spoon coming right up. Anything else?
That's it. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, New Jersey accent. So when did we get that? Knock knock, here we go. There we go.
Oh, that was so good.
Oh, she ate that really quick. And we get the spoon. Right, now we need to go give the spoon back to Joy. I think you should get a free sundae with every copy of this game, really. Should have been included in the box.
Hello?
This is Luis Guerra with the State Board of Parole. I understand you have some questions concerning Harlan Bishop.
Right. Hi. Yes, for starters, could you tell me what prison he was in?
He served 30 months in Bayside State Prison for check kiting and forgery. He was paroled 5 weeks ago.
Was he ever in New Jersey?
Was he ever at New Jersey State Prison?
No, ma'am.
Did he ever have a cellmate named Chaz Dunning?
No, ma'am. As far as I know, Harlan is a security guard at Captain's Cove Amusement Park. Now, do all these questions mean you know something about him that I don't?
No, that's pretty much what I know, too.
Well, I hope I've been of some assistance.
Oh, you have. You've been a big help. Thank you.
Good day, then.
Bye.
So it's maybe not him then.
Any luck?
I'm pretty sure Miles wants us to bring him the souvenir spoon you get when you order a fun day sundae at the captain's quarters. I have one right here.
Give it to Miles and see what happens.
Lay it on me. Why on earth would I want that?
Oh, what? Yeah, cause.
The weight is incorrect. Try again.
Oh right, I hadn't picked it up. It's gonna bake it. We're gonna get melted spoon.
The scan is complete. The object is correct. Your mother used to take you for a sundae at the captain's quarters almost every week. Do you remember, Joy?
The captain's quarters fun day. I do remember that. I was so small, I always had to sit on my mother's lap to eat it. I wish I could remember what she looked like.
Miles, in the riddle, you said something about telling a truth long since put away?
You were very little when your mother died, Joy. Your grief came out as anger. Before your father could stop you, you destroyed every picture of your mother that he had.
I did that? No, my father told me he had gotten rid of them. He always said some things are better left forgotten. Oh my gosh, I'm the reason I have nothing to remember her by.
Let's do
I'm
this
sure
one.
your father helped you shut out the truth in order to spare your feelings.
The older your father got, Joy, the more he realized that life is nothing but memories. He realized that even bad memories have a place in a good life. That is why he invented Miles the Magnificent Memory Machine.
I love the way it changes the voice, the name.
Here is the second riddle. This one is written down. Please remove it.
It's just a blank piece of paper.
No, it's not. We know what to do with that.
You and your mother used to love to play this game, Joy.
Once again, I have no idea what he's talking about.
Don't give up yet.
If you still want to help me, please, Nancy, keep going. I feel like a door somewhere is starting to creak open. I'm kind of scared to open it, but I also kind of know I have to.
Do you ever talk to the other people who are working during the shutdown?
I'm not very good at socializing. I couldn't even tell you what any of them look like, quite frankly. I go to work, I go home. That's pretty much my life.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Thanks, Nancy.
Okay, let's go back to the hotel. Nope, wrong way. He's in here. Joy. I can't read that.
The first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune, plus 1 mouth organ, plus 1 smidgen of talent, equals 1 happy Miles.
So the first 8 notes. The favorite band organ tune. Plus 1 mouth organ. We haven't seen any mouth organs. Plus 1 what? Smidgen of talent equals 1 happy Miles. Remembered. Switched it off. Let's go see Joy again. We're gonna save. 5 minutes till advert.
Any luck?
There was a message written in lemon juice on that piece of paper Miles gave us. We're to play the first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune on a mouth organ for Miles.
My favorite band organ tune? I don't even know what a band organ is. Or a mouth organ either, for that matter.
A band organ is what usually plays the music you hear when you ride a carousel.
And a mouth organ is a harmonica. You used to play the harmonica for your mother all the time, Joy. Your favorite tune was the one you heard on the carousel?
It couldn't have been. I never rode the carousel. I always thought it was stupid. I thought all the rides in the park were stupid.
Is that all you can tell us, Miles?
I have been programmed to give you one hint. The tune is on the 3rd roll. You will have to think about this one. End of hint.
It's all yours,
The
Detective.
third role. We
usual,
haven't found
I'm
any
stumped.
roles though.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
I'll be right here.
Where can we find the roles for the band organ? Would he know?
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I'll let you
Nothing.
get back to work.
If you must.
There's nothing in here. He's got some strange stuff in here for being the artist. Oh, she's back.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
I understand that you know the man who got hurt in that roller coaster accident, Lance Huffington?
I've talked to him. I don't really know him.
What did you talk to him about?
Look, what are you getting at?
You and he could be partners. He gets on the roller coaster, you shut off the power, the coaster stops suddenly, he cries whiplash and sues the park, you share the settlement.
Interesting theory. Unfortunately, it's totally wrong. I called him to tell him to rub his neck 3 times a day with witch hazel and lavender. If his neck is really injured, that will cure it. Why are you so eager to accuse me of something?
Because you seem to have a lot of money.
Because you seem to have a lot of money, far more than the park pays you. I can't help but wonder where it's coming from.
All right. I have been making money on the side, but it's not what you think. I've been helping someone design a roller coaster. I even let him borrow the blueprints for our coaster, so he could study them, not steal them. I kept it secret because it could be construed as conflict of interest. This guy knows I'm taking a risk, so he pays me very well. Now, your turn. It's obvious that you've been nosing around in here. How did you get in?
Well, it seems that one of the security guards has been doing a little extracurricular surveillance work.
Harlan. I knew it bugged him that this place was off limits, but spying on me? That guy's got a real problem. As for you, I'd appreciate it if you would kindly remove your nice and deficient little self from my office. I have work to do.
She doesn't like us. I think we've got everything from within here. Looks like it, doesn't it? My adverts are just a way to start, so I will go just now to take a quick bio break. I will be right back. Hello. Hello, Arachne. Right. I don't know where to go really. We've still got to get the tune from here. I wonder if we could.
Yes, hello. My name
Oh.
is Nancy Drew.
I never heard of you.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to help Ms. Santos figure out what caused the roller coaster accident that shut down Captain's Cove.
So why are you calling me? I run the Carousel. I don't know from coasters.
Well, to make a long story short, I need to find out the name of the band organ song that's on the third roll.
What for?
It's kind of where the long
Kind of
story
where the long story
part comes in.
I haven't got time for long stories. Besides, how do I know you even know Miss Santos?
Okay, to get your number, I had to get the band organ open, right? And to get the band organ open, I had to have an access card. And to get an access card...
You'd have to know Ms. Santos. Yeah, I get your point. Problem is, I got no idea what song's on the third roll. Only way you're gonna find out is to play it.
Okay, so where is the third roll?
Where is the third roll?
It's in the cabinet in the gear room.
Oh yeah, that had a lock on it, didn't it?
You mean the one that's locked?
18, 9, 39. That's a combination. Oh, and one more thing. You're gonna have a problem when you go to load the roll on account of... Holy moly! I either snagged a greyhound bus or the biggest fish in the Chaparral River is right here I'm sorry, hon, I gotta go.
Okay, so we have to be careful before we put the roll in, because he was about to say something. Do we need to do this again? Right, where was the cabinet? Was that over there? Yeah. 18. Alright, okay. So does this move? No. He said 18,939, didn't he? Is this the right cabinet, or was it a different one? It only moves in whole numbers. So is that going to be 18? Nine. No. He said it was in here, didn't he? 8. Or does he mean 1? 8. 9. 3. 9. Nope.
Let's see.
Oh, you did.
Mine
Okay.
said the song is on the 3rd roll.
So it's this one.
This must be it.
Right, we need to save before we put it in case it does something that it's not meant to do. So my wife was... messaging. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, because most saves in a lot of games you have to do it opposite ways each time. But it hasn't seemed to be the case in this one. Yeah, a much simpler solution for this. Right, so we need to turn around. Need to swipe our card on there again. Right, so we need to swap this over to roll.
I wonder what goes on this spool. The take-up dowel is broken.
Oh. Maybe I have to go get them to fix that then? Or can I use a pencil instead? No. Right, I need to get that fixed then. Mightn't be him.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
Oh well, it is. Okay.
I need to make a dowel to replace this broken one from the band organ. Would it be all right if I used your equipment? I won't make a mess, I promise.
Sure. Got a lathe, wooden rods, safety goggles? Knock yourself out. I gotta go run an errand though, so try not to cut off any appendages until I get back.
It's bound to happen, isn't it? Right, we've got something it's just giving me there. No? Where's that go? Good morning, Jade.
It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye.
Okay.
Oops, I don't need another rod. I've already got one.
How are you today? I presume the goggles will just go on automatically. Why can't I put that there?
Better leave these goggles here.
No, I need to take them. Ah, here we go. Right. Oh, ruler. Where was the ruler?
Better leave these goggles here.
Was it him that had the ruler? Where's the old one? $14. Like, we can't pick that up again, so we just have to leave that there. Guess we need to pick the goggles up again. Right, so this... Do we need to adjust this?
To carve a new dowel, I'm going to need a piece of wood. Better leave
I have to
these
go back
goggles
here. Right, so these are 2.5 centimeters long. Hey, Mitra. Thank you very much for the sub. For the resub. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling better, because you weren't feeling great yesterday, you said.
Sorry. Well, they're all
Feeling better, not fully recovered, but definitely better. All's good. Glad to hear that. Nothing worse than not feeling great. You haven't played this, Nancy Drew. We were just... You'll have to play this, Nancy Drew. This is, we've been... We've been having a few laughs in this game. The last 2 days of our challenge, it's not easy streaming and... Oh, do we? You hope to play more of them, yeah? You enjoyed the couple you played, yeah. This is... My wife played this one last month. She told me I had to play it. I need this at 2.5. How do I get this at 2.5? What's this do? Oh! That's how far in it's got to go, right. How do we know that though? It's my wife. Will we make it that deep? I just don't know if this is going to be right. Oh, that's wrong. So we have to be 1 over. Right, can I take this bit off of here?
That doesn't look right.
No, that's not right. Let's grab another bit of wood. Let's try again. Right, so we need to be over 1. I think that was the right thickness though. We're done. I want to get the other end right. So we needed to be at 11.5. So I think that's correct. This might be too thin. Is she gonna say anything? Can I get it back? Can I come out?
That doesn't look right.
I thought it was right. Maybe it's too thin then. We'll have to do that again. Maybe there. Oh, that's that's smaller. Oh, that's not going to be right either then. Okay, hold on. I need to that didn't cut as much. Why did that not cut as much? That's just
look right.
That's just plain confusing now.
Here.
Oh, is there a little notch on that end? Ah, okay. So there's a little notch at 12. I was probably correct elsewhere, but I need to do this little notch here. Okay, right. No, I didn't want to look at that again. No. I guess we need another bit of wood. We need to grab the goggles again. Right, so let's do the little notch first so I get that right. That's at 12. Hey, Sophia. Good morning. Or good evening. How are you? Hope you're well.
Oh my God, please.
Do we have that there?
Please.
No, see, I think that's in the wrong place. Is that not in the wrong place? Because if I do that... No, that's maybe right. Okay. How are you in Tux? You're fatigued but not sleepy yet. I'm doing okay, yeah. I'm only streaming for about another 25 minutes because I need to go into town before I pick my wife up. So I'm a bit shorter stream today, but I'm doing fine though. I need this to back to 2.5, so I need to come back one more. And one more. And this better be right this time.
That doesn't look right.
Why is it not right?
Better leave these goggles here.
What am I not doing correct? I need to recreate this. I thought that was right. It comes up to... It's got the thicker part up to 2.5. Then it's got the thin bit up to... It looks like 11.5, doesn't it? And then at 12, it's got a bit thicker. Maybe I didn't do it thick enough. Let's, no, no, no. Stick, goggles, down, switch the machine on, put that in, zoom across the 12. I think it's there. Is it that thick? Yeah, we can only go like... It's very particular. You can only move it to certain places. That's maybe right. We've tried the size slightly smaller than that. Okay, we just need one more to get it back to 2.5. Hopefully that's correct. Right, so
That looks perfect.
Oh, thank you, Nancy. If you'd only drew it a bit better in the first place, we would have been able to work out first time.
Better leave these goggles here.
She doesn't want the goggles. Right, now we need to go back to the carousel. Need to go over here. No, not that one. No, this one. We need to use our ID card. We need to open this up. And then we put this in here. Then we need to put the music in. Thought it wasn't going to work there. Right, before I switch it on, I'm going to save. Right, so if we close this, we've swapped this over to roll already.
This is where the air comes out.
How am I meant? Oh.
I need to tape them to the pipes.
I've done that.
I need to tape these down.
Have I not got any tape?
I need to tape these down.
Where am I going to get sellotape from?
I need to tape these down.
I haven't seen any sellotape anywhere. Can I not just solder it on?
I need to tape them to the pipes.
Who would have tape? The artist, maybe. Formerly known as Prince. Let's go to him. We can look at this now, can we? Yeah. Did he not have a crate over here that said adhesives on it? Look, I need some tape. Can we not just get the tape? That's where we got the strips of paper in the first place. Oh, what's in here? What's that? Oh, that's horse tails for the...
Those look like horse tails.
Why has he got them? And why can't I take them? Hmm. See, he must have had tape because he's done it over here, look. Good morning, Mallory. How are you today? See, he's got tape. That's just to give you a clue, obviously, what you need to do. So where did he get his tape from? Oh.
If Elliot wrote this guy's number down, maybe I should too.
This is about Kessler and his horse. There's a lot of history there. A black rose. He puts a black rose on his horses. Okay. We already looked at this book. That was the Carousel horses.
That's a Poppy Dada.
What's a Poppy Dada? Who else would have tape? Joy might have tape in her office.
I really do need to get this work done.
Right. Sorry.
I only came in for tape. We've looked at that picture.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
Thanks for your help.
It's not going well, because we need some tape. And nobody seems to have any. You got tape on your desk? We've looked at that already.
I believe that's mine.
Oh.
Sorry, bad habit.
Maybe that's the bag. Because we could look at the bag to see what was in here. But there's a roll of sellotape behind.
Looking for something?
Where can we get the sellotape from then? Let's go back to our hotel, have a quick look at our laptop. Things to do. We need to get a harmonica. I don't know where to get that from yet. Get to get that letter. Keep checking email. Guess we keep checking email. Dear Nancy, yesterday after you left, Togo was playing with his yellow squeaky toy in the family room and it rolled underneath the TV cabinet. I tried to get it out with the yardstick, but I couldn't reach it. Now all Togo does is lie there in the family room and whimper. He won't even eat. As you know, that toy was his favourite. But don't worry, I'm going to go to the pet store as soon as it opens and get him a new one. Hannah. Which order is this in? Can I just scroll up quick? No. Yeah, we've done that. Maybe we could phone this guy. That guy.
Zukov.
My name is Nancy Drew. I saw the article you wrote about Rolf Kessler in the Collector's Hot Sheet magazine.
That was several months back, but go on.
Well, seeing as you're pretty much an expert on Kessler as well as carousels, I wondered if you could answer a question or two for me.
I'd be delighted.
This one.
Did you by any chance hear about the horse that was stolen off the carousel at Captain's Cove Amusement Park in New Jersey? It was one of the carousels that Kessler carved.
Yes, I did, and I thought, how odd. Because you see, I'd gotten a call from someone about a month prior to that asking me how much I thought one of those horses would be worth.
Really? Do you have any idea who it was that called?
None whatsoever. He never gave me his name, nor did he say where he was calling from. The thought that I may have actually encouraged someone to mutilate a work of art. Oh.
How much would a horse from a Kessler carousel be worth?
Depending on its condition, whether it's an inside horse or an outside horse, whether it's the lead horse, anywhere from $80,000 to well over $100,000.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Yes, it is. But Kessler carved horses for only 5 carousels in his lifetime. So not only is each horse exquisitely beautiful, but it's very rare, especially if it's the lead horse.
The lead horse?
The outside horse, just behind the chariot, the place where you can sit instead of ride. It's traditionally the most ornately carved horse on the carousel, hence the most valuable.
Did you hear about how the carousel at Captain's Cove is now allegedly haunted because one of the horses was stolen?
Yes, what a wonderfully romantic piece of nonsense.
And there was some would make.
Do you have any idea why someone would be going to the trouble of making the carousel turn on and off by itself?
As a matter of fact, I do. I think that someone wants publicity. Whoever stole the horse wants people to know that it's gone so that when he or she goes to sell it, there will be a whole slew of eager buyers.
But we're talking about stolen property. Are you saying people would willingly buy something they know was stolen?
We're talking about the black market, my dear. Great works of art get stolen by thieves and bought by less than scrupulous collectors all the time.
If someone did steal that horse off the carousel in order to make money off of it, what would be his or her next move? How would they go about selling it?
Well, the thief would probably get a middleman to set up a bidding war between several buyers in order to get the highest price. The internet comes in very handy in such matters.
Thanks for all the info.
The pleasure was all mine.
Right. Let me save there. Okay. Today's stream's a bit shorter. It's an hour shorter because I need to go into town before I pick up my wife from work. So I'm going to save it there. And we shall carry this on tomorrow. I'll have a normal length stream tomorrow, so. But yeah, it's good. I'm a bit perplexed as to what to do with this sticky tape though. We shall have to try and figure that out tomorrow. I've just saved it. Let me get my screens back to normal. It was flicking all over the place, yeah. Yeah, we'll just go over to there since it mucked up my screens earlier. Get all this back over here. There we go. Right, let me find somebody to raid onto today. Say we'll carry this on tomorrow. See how we get on tomorrow. We'll probably finish it tomorrow. I don't think it's a very long game. My wife said it wasn't very long, so let me see who is on. We've got Slack Jeff playing Black Myth Wukong. Udai is playing Visions of Mana. Who else do we have? Thank you for being here. I hope you managed to get some sleep, Sophia. Okay, we're going to head over to Slack Jeff. He's just started, so he hasn't actually he's just chatting just now. He hasn't actually started playing. But we'll head over to Slack Jeff. There we go. Raid messages, first for subs, first for non-subs, second for subs. Say, I will be back tomorrow. We'll carry this on, see if we can't get this sticky tape from somewhere, solve the rest of the puzzle. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the support, the bitties, the subs. Very much appreciated, as always. I'll roll my credits and then we'll head over. So until next time, I hope you all have a great rest of the day. Take care, be safe. Hey, Galactic. I'll say bye for now.